The presence of embedded microphones in the African Union headquarters starkly highlights the extent of surveillance and espionage activities conducted by China. This troubling development undeniably raises significant concerns regarding both sovereignty and security for various African nations. In a broader context, China has poured considerable resources into Africa, with investments nearing $300 billion across a multitude of projects. This aggressive investment strategy is not just a mere economic maneuver. It is a calculated effort to secure access to cheap labor and to unearth new growth opportunities, which are pivotal for China's overall economic expansion. However, China's growing influence in Africa transcends economic factors. It also serves distinct geopolitical purposes aimed at projecting power and forming strategic partnerships. Thus, comprehending this dual motive is essential for a comprehensive analysis of China's multifaceted actions on the continent. China's role in Africa encompasses a wide range of sectors, including transportation, energy, and real estate. These diverse projects significantly contribute to local economic growth and development, illustrating the complex interplay between foreign investment and regional progress. Notably, the scale and impact of these initiatives vary dramatically. A case in point is the Nairobi to Mombasa Railway, which exemplifies the intricate nature of foreign investment. While it brings considerable benefits, it also raises drawbacks, such as environmental concerns and issues surrounding local labor conditions. This duality prompts critical questions regarding the authenticity of cooperation between foreign investors and African nations. Nevertheless, despite some successful ventures, numerous initiatives have burdened countries like Kenya with substantial debt, coupled with local unrest fueled by poor treatment of workers and rampant corruption. This warrants a thorough reevaluation of investment practices to ensure they genuinely benefit the host nations. Moreover, China's infrastructure projects, ranging from roads to governmental buildings, are often portrayed as altruistic gifts. However, they frequently serve strategic interests that bolster ties with African nations. It is crucial to recognize that these investments are not without strings attached, as they come with a set of expectations for the recipient countries. Furthermore, China's influence extends into the realm of diplomatic relations, where countries find themselves pressured to take sides in the ongoing Taiwan-China conflict. This dynamic underscores the fact that investments often carry political strings that can profoundly impact international alliances, thus reflecting a broader strategy aimed at reshaping global politics. The issue of debt emerges as a critical concern, particularly as many African nations grapple with being heavily indebted to China. This predicament can potentially result in a loss of control over vital assets and territories, echoing historical patterns of economic dominance that have long existed in global relations. Looking ahead, the ramifications of African nations being deeply indebted to China could lead to significant geopolitical shifts and challenges within the region. Therefore, closely observing these developments is not only prudent, but necessary for understanding the evolving landscape. Ultimately, China's infrastructure projects in Africa reveal a web of strategic interests that extend well beyond mere economic gains. Grasping these underlying motives is essential for accurately evaluating future diplomatic and economic relations between China and African nations. Finally, the potential inability of African countries to fulfill their debt obligations to China raises profound questions about future stability and the economic health of the continent. Consequently, monitoring these debts becomes vital in assessing the long-term implications for Africa as a whole.